Hey guys, it's Corinne J and I'm back with another video, except for this time it's not a tutorial, it's more of a Q&A video because you guys have a lot of questions and I just feel like this video will answer a majority of your questions. You know, I don't mind answering questions. I don't mind. Okay, so let's begin. My first question is, what advice can you give to a person that's currently transitioning to natural? Truthfully, I transitioned but unintentionally and I always wear my hair in a bun. But so I feel like I can't really give you advice only because I didn't transition like, how most women, how most of y'all did. But my advice to you would be stay away from the straightener because although you're transitioning, you want to blend into textures, you can still damage your new growth by heat. So my biggest tip to you is to stay away from the straighteners. Just take care of your hair. Realize that your hair is not going to look like somebody else's who you idolize. Just love your hair for what it is. Next question. How long did it take to grow your hair after transition, and what products would you recommend for someone that wants to grow out their natural hair? TWA. Well, like I said, I unintentionally transitioned. I just stopped using heat because most of y'all, I don't know if most of y'all know, but I big chopped from heat damage. And I just stopped using heat, wear my hair in a bun, then eventually I cut it off. And yes, basically it. So, I mean, I guess I transitioned for about a year. I don't really know. The products I recommend, I really like Cantu. That's just me. Cantu, Aussie Moist. Aussie Moist been my holy grail, the conditioner, since I big chopped, like since I had my TWA. So, yeah, I big chopped in October 2014. I got it done at a salon. Yep. Yeah. Can you give advice to anybody that doesn't have confidence with their natural hair? Okay. My advice to you is to fake it till you make it. Most of y'all been following me before I got all these followers, like when I had like 600 and some followers or whatever. And that's when I would wear my afro. I was the fro queen, Anyway, it's like I loved my afro like in the house and stuff like that. But when I went into public, I would get like really self-conscious because I see people staring and they whispering and stuff, and I'm just like, dang, like my hair looked good when I left the house. It still looked good, but to them it probably don't look good, but to me it looked great. So my thing is to fake it, but my thing too is like literally fake it until you make it, because even if I would feel self-conscious walking out in public with my fro out, I'd be like, Corinne, girl, you look good. Don't care if somebody whispering, you look good, girl. Just better strut, yeah, walk, whatever. So you look good, whatever, walk in. And eventually you start to believe yourself like, oh, you look good today, Basically, fake it till you make it, and learn that the hair that's coming out of your scalp is the hair that you're meant to have. I mean, it may take some getting used to, but that's okay. But my point is, love your hair. Just build that confidence. Like I said, fake it till you make it. That's going to really help you. How do you deal with people who are very negative about you going natural or are natural? I ignore it because the main people who want to talk about my hair is the main ones who got heat damage or their hair broken off. So I'm just like, who are you to try to talk about my hair? So I just ignore it because at the end of the day, my hair looks bomb. Every natural girl's hair looks bomb, and we all know our hair looks bomb. Like, I really ignore it. At first, I would kind of get my feelings hurt because one time I went somewhere and a family member said to me, oh, you're so lucky that you still have a pretty face. Got my afro. And I'm just like, let's see your hair. Take it out that ponytail, girl. Let's see your hair. But, it's an elder. I couldn't be disrespectful. I'm just thinking in my head. But, at first it used to hurt my feelings. But, like, the longer I've been natural, the more I truly do not care what people have to say, because who are you? Like, really, you have to sit there like, why do you care so much about what they think about your hair? Basically. Favorite products, favorite protective styles. My favorite products, like I said, Cantu, Aussie Moist, Eco Styler Gel. My favorite protective styles, box braids, Marley twists, crochet braids. I kind of like weave sometime when I want straight hair. Sorry, I keep saying I'm like kind of nervous. Would you ever try Biotin or Hair Infinity? I think I used to take Biotin like when I had heat damage. I probably wouldn't try it. Only because it's my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with me. Everyone is different. I truly feel like vitamins and those pills and stuff like that, nothing makes your hair grow. The only thing that makes your hair grow is you taking care of your hair. I truly don't feel like those things make your hair grow like people think. So therefore, I wouldn't try. What is your favorite foundation and lipstick brand? Well, I don't really, the only time I wear foundation is when I do my videos, and I've been using, I think it's Revlon Color Stay, and my favorite lipstick brand at the moment is ColourPop. This is ColourPop. Teeny Tiny, that's the color. Sorry for saying so much. Which do you feel is important, the connection with your viewers or the number of subscribers you have? This one was a good one. This is a good one. I truly feel like the connection with your viewers that you have is more important, only because you can have 1 million subscribers and no views. You can have 1 subscriber and 1 million views. You don't have to be subscribed to somebody to watch their videos. So I feel like my connection with my viewers are more important because y'all actually take the time out to watch my videos. Even if you don't subscribe to me, that's cool. You still watching my videos, you know? I really appreciate that. So I really like the connection with my viewers. Do you ever plan on straightening your hair? No. A lot of people say why. Because like I said, I big chopped from heat damage, and I feel like the type of hair texture I have, I'm very prone to getting heat damage again. And it's not worth it, truthfully. Would you ever go to BeautyCon? I don't even know what that really is. I think, isn't it like an event with like makeup and stuff? Well, I mean, no, only because I'm not into makeup like that. I mean, it's fun doing this stuff, but I don't know. And I don't even live over there, so not really know. Now, natural hair con. You see me. Would you ever get a keratin treatment? No. I don't know if I'm right or not, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe keratin treatments are very similar to relaxers, except for your hair goes back afterwards. You try it, let me know. I ain't doing that. Do you think it's okay to color your whole head or just get highlights? If you do recommend either method, how do you maintain moisture since you may experience breakage? This question is based on preference. I've always been the type to dye my hair. I never really had highlights. I always dye my whole head. And just like now, my hair is dyed. I don't know if I could tell, but yeah, it's dyed. But I mean, my thing is do what you want to do. I can't tell you. Well, either way, you're risking something. Whenever you do something to your hair that's like permanent or whatever, heat, color, you're risking, you know, damaging it. So basically, if you okay with that risk, then go ahead and do it. Like, who am I to tell you you can't do it? You know, do what you want. I never had a problem maintaining moisture, but it's only, I think it's because I deep condition every week. I never miss a week. I stay deep conditioning for at least 30 minutes to an hour. And sometimes I do the Locs method, you know, liquid, leave-in, oil, cream. But I also use Cantu, and Cantu is the main thing that keeps my hair moisturized. Like, I can only use one product and my hair is like very moisturized. Have you done a hot oil treatment? And if so, can you do a video on it? Yeah, I have. I mean, basically, y'all, put some oil in your hair, sit under a hooded dryer, and that's a hot oil treatment. I mean, I feel like it's nothing to really do a tutorial on. But if you guys want me to, I you know, I can. What kind of products do you use for wash and goes to keep your hair moist and full of volume? Each time I do a wash and go, I list the products that I use underneath. Each time it's something different. Lately, I've been using Eco Styler Gel and Giovanni Direct Leave-In. Sometimes Eco Styler Gel and Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. But the thing that gets the volume is a diffuser, which is just a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment, and a pick. Those two things will get you volume. It don't matter what you use. Those two things will make your hair big. Like with this is a Twistout. It's a chunky Twistout, and I just use my pick and look at the volume, you know? Would you ever consider getting your hair darker, and do you blow dry your hair often? What's your favorite shampoo? Oh, well, my hair is naturally dark. Well, in this video, you can't really tell that it's red. You know, on Instagram, y'all can tell, but my hair is naturally dark, so of course I'm gonna go back to dark hair soon. Do I blow dry my hair often? No, because when I blow dry my hair the other day, oh my gosh, I just put the blow dryer to my hair and I was brushing it out. I didn't use the comb attachment. My hair was straight. My roots were very straight. And I was so scared. I'm just like, oh my gosh, please do not be damaged. Like, I'm sure you can't get damaged like that, but I just feel like any encounter with heat, you're able to get damaged. I'm traumatized from my heat damage. Like, y'all, it was really bad. What's my favorite shampoo? I don't really have a favorite shampoo. I kind of have dry scalp, so I use Selsun Bloom. And that's about it. Do you plan on doing YouTube full-time? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, I think you mean like for a full-time job. I mean, if it gets to that point, yeah. But I mean, I'm just starting out. I can't really say that yet. How often do you moisturize your hair? I only moisturize my hair when I style it. I don't, throughout the week, I don't put oil or spritz it with water, anything like that. I just use, you know, Cantu Coconut Curling Cream and it really keeps my hair moisturized. What's my curl pattern? In the back is 3C, up here it's like 3B, right here in the middle, and the sides are 4A. What do you dislike the most about the natural hair community? Okay. The thing I dislike the most is people always trying to say what's considered natural and what isn't. Majority of y'all probably be like, you're not even natural because your hair is colored. This is my natural texture. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm natural. The only way you're not natural is if you have heat damage or a relaxer. But I just always hate when people always trying to tell somebody else about their own hair. Like, this product don't work for me. It's because you're not using it right. Like, no, it doesn't work for me. Like, what works for you is not going to work for me. Like, and that's okay. It's just chill, you know? Like, and I always hate, like, the texture discrimination. I mean, all natural hair is beautiful. And most of y'all are probably like, of course you're saying that. You have these beautiful loose curls. It don't matter. I have kinky hair on the sides, and I love it. I mean, truthfully, I feel like the natural hair community digs stuff too deep sometimes. Like, it's natural hair. Everybody has their own types of natural hairs. Well, natural hair, everybody has different texture hair, and that's okay. Like, everyone's hair is beautiful. Like, I just feel like some people just make it too much, and sometimes it's overwhelming because it's just like, this is my hair. Like, how long do you want to grow your hair? I really want to grow my hair to, well, at first it was my armpit, but now that I'm looking at it, that'll be pretty long. I don't know. Maybe my armpit. How did your boyfriend approach you relationship-wise? Where did y'all meet? So me and my boyfriend actually met through an old friend, and in high school, I was a junior, he was a senior. I just turned 16 and he was 16 too, and now he's 20 and I'm 19. Where did y'all meet? We met in math class. It was funny. He actually became my TA. Okay, no. He only had my math class for one semester. In the second semester, he didn't need a math class, but he wanted to stay in that class with me so bad that he became a TA for that class. And the teacher knew that was my boyfriend, so she would not let him grade my stuff, y'all. Like, it was so funny. The old friend who introduced us, she basically was like, get her number, we're gonna study and stuff like that. My boyfriend's very studious, so he's really thinking like we about to go study. And I'm like, no, like, I just want your number, you know. Like, where do you shop for clothes? Do you shop online? All I do is shop online. Like, Retail Me Not, coupon code heaven. I shop Forever 21, American Eagle, Fashion Nova. That's really about it. Yeah, I don't really shop many places. Mainly Forever 21. Do you cook? No. I mean, I could cook a mean breakfast. You know, eggs, hash brown sausage, toast, pancakes. I make these these sausage wrap pancakes. They was bomb. How do you best define your curls except for the use of water? That's a tricky question because I do wash and goes, I do twist outs, so I don't know what you really mean. But to define my curls, majority of the time I use gel. Gel really defines my curls. I use Eco Styler gel, the crystal kind. I mean, I kind of feel like well, people say it don't matter, but I feel like the crystal gel works better on my hair than the olive oil gel. How did you meet your boyfriend? We met in math class. Why are you so gorgeous, and what hair length do you strive to have? Thank you. And my armpits. What's the worst advice you ever saw someone give about hair? I mean, I can't recall one specific time, but I see all the time on Instagram, like, somebody's asking these natural hair enthusiasts questions, and they're just giving them terrible advice. I mean, I'm no better than nobody else at giving advice, but at least I know what I'm talking about because I've experienced it. You're just going off the top of your head and just telling them anything, you know? But is it easy to dye your hair Is it easy to dye your hair or let a professional do it? Matter of opinion. I never got my hair dyed by a professional. My mom always did it, or I always did it myself. It turned out fine. But if you're not experienced in that area, then probably have a professional do it, or, you know, have somebody else do it. Tips for those who want to start a YouTube channel. Truthfully, I feel like since I'm starting out, I'm not fit to give anyone advice. But my biggest tip to you is, when you first start, please do not go out and buy every little expensive thing that all these big YouTubers have. You will waste so much money because then eventually you're like, I don't even want to do this no more. And you got all this stuff. You probably can't even get a refund. But my other biggest tip is don't promote yourself under other people's pages. I think that is so rude. I think, like, if people want to subscribe to you and watch your videos, they will. You don't have to bombard people like, oh, I just made a video. Can you please check out my channel? Like, just let the people come to you. I mean, of course I post my videos on my page. I don't ask other people to post my videos. I don't go under people's pictures like, oh, can you shout me out there? I don't do that. I got all these followers by myself and getting featured on natural hair pages. Do people ever question if that's your real hair? If so, how often? No. I think a lot of people believe this is my real hair. But my mom told me that when I used to wear my afro, if she didn't know me, she would think it was fake. I don't see how, but what products do you use to keep your hair healthy? I don't think people understand that it's not really the products, it's all about your routine that keeps your hair healthy. First of all, I don't straighten my hair. I feel like that plays a huge part. I deep condition weekly. I detangle thoroughly with Aussie Moist conditioner. The only time I use heat is if I'm using my diffuser, but even when I do that, I do it on low. When I sit under my hooded dryer, it's still on low. I just feel like I take very good care of my hair, and that plays a huge part. Not necessarily the products. It's all about your regimen and your routine. Why are you and your boyfriend away from each other? But me and my boyfriend are away from each other because he goes to school in Mississippi and I go to school in California. I mean, we went to the same high school, so of course I met him before I met him in my math class. But we always lived in like neighboring cities. Like he lived in one city, I lived in another. But now I moved, so even when he's home, we're still kind of long distance because I live an hour from him now. But everything's okay, you know. Which other YouTubers are you subscribed to? Also, are you in high school or college? If college, what are you studying? I'm subscribed to a lot of YouTubers. Vicky Logan, Vicky and Cam are my favorite. Raven Lee's, Jayla, Mahogany Curls. It's a lot of people. Like, I really can't sit here and name them all. And that's in no specific order. That's just what I remember. I'm in college. I'm not in high school. I'm 19. I study communications. Are you into makeup? I am. But would I spend a lot of money on it? No. Hair products is a different story. But, I mean, I really like Maybelline. I really like Maybelline. What is my occupation? I'm a full-time college student. One more thing. My name, you guys, my name is Corinne. My name is not Corey. My name is Corinne J. Like, because my last name starts with a J. And most of y'all think that the NJ in my name stands for New Jersey. And it doesn't. It's just Corinne and then J. I live in California. I'm not from Jersey. But, I mean, I feel like I'm missing a few questions, but that's really about it. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos and subscribing and stuff like that. Like, it truly means a lot to me. Oh yeah, one more tip about the whole YouTube thing. Don't take it too seriously. Have fun with it. I mean, like, when I started my YouTube, I wasn't sitting there like, oh my gosh, will people watch me? Like, you know, like thinking about all these negative things. I was just like, let me just make a video real quick. I posted it. I mean, I really didn't put that much thought into it, and look at me now. I mean, well, never mind, scratch that. But I mean, I really didn't put that much thought into it, truthfully. I mean, I'm just having fun with it. Because if you start stressing about it, you're not going to want to do it no more. It's not going to be fun to you, you know? But my biggest advice to you all is just to chill. Let everything fall into place. Let stuff come to you, you know? If it's meant to be for you, it will be for you. And that's really about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And happy holidays and have a happy new year. Bye, you guys.